You've got to realize right now, in this moment, that the power to change your life isn't out there. It's not in your job. It's not in the economy. It's not in your spouse, your past, or your circumstances. The power is in you. That's not just motivation. That's a fact. Every one of us has a fire inside, a force that can move mountains when we tap into it. The problem, most people never flip the switch. They go through life waiting for permission, waiting for certainty, waiting for everything to be perfect before they act. But the truth is, your breakthrough doesn't come when things are perfect. Your breakthrough comes when you decide to awaken that power within you, no matter what. I'm not here to pump you up for a moment. I'm here to show you how to ignite something that lasts. Right here, right now. You can make a decision to stop playing small, to stop letting fear and doubt dictate your direction, to stop waiting for someone else to hand you the life you were born to create. You don't need more resources. You need to become more resourceful. That fire, that energy, that hunger, it's already inside you. We're not here to find it. We're here to unleash it. And once you do, once you fully own your power, there is nothing that can stop you. You just have to light the match. So let's light it. Right now, let me tell you something that can change your life in an instant. The quality of your life is the quality of the states you live in daily. You don't need more time. You need to manage your state. Because when you're in a powerful, passionate, courageous state, you make decisions differently. You speak differently. You move differently. You become the kind of person who makes things happen instead of waiting for things to happen. And guess what? That state isn't random. It's not something you have to wait to feel. You can learn to create it at will. Every emotion you feel, certainty, confidence, fear, overwhelm, it comes from three forces. What you focus on, the language you use, and what you do with your body. Change one, you shift your state. Change all three, you transform your life. That's what we do here at Unleash the Power Within. You're not here to just learn. You're here to rewire your nervous system to live in a peak state consistently. Because when you're in a peak state, you don't talk about taking action, you take it. You don't wonder if you can, you know you can. This isn't about hype. This is about conditioning your nervous system to be strong, certain, and alive every single day. So stop living in reaction and start living in creation. Master your state and you master your results. You master your relationships, you master your life. You've got the tools. Let's lock them in. Right now, most people think they're stuck because of their environment, their past, or their circumstances, but that's not what's really holding them back. What's really stopping them is the war going on inside. That quiet battle between who they are and who they believe they should be, between the part of them that wants to grow and the part that's scared to let go. If you want to create a life on your terms, you've got to stop negotiating with your limitations. You've got to destroy the inner conflicts that are pulling you in opposite directions. I've worked with millions of people across the globe, and I'll tell you, breakthrough doesn't happen when everything is perfect. Breakthrough happens when you get real. When you get honest about the beliefs that have been running the show behind the scenes. Maybe it's, I'm not enough, or I always mess it up, or success isn't for people like me. Sound familiar? These aren't truths. They're old software. And if you don't update that programming, you'll keep hitting the same wall over and over again. Right now, this is your chance to break the pattern. You've got to decide, what do I really believe about myself? What do I value most? And are those beliefs aligned with the life I say I want? Because when you align your beliefs and values with your vision, you create momentum like never before. That's when the conflict ends and your power begins. And that's what we're here to do right now. Fear, let's talk about it. Everyone has it. You, me, the most successful people on the planet, we all feel fear. But here's the difference. Most people let fear control them. They let it paralyze them. They let it steal their dreams before they even take the first step. But fear was never meant to stop you. Fear was meant to fuel you. It's energy. It's raw power. And if you learn how to use it, fear becomes your greatest ally. You see, fear shows up when something matters. Fear shows up right before a breakthrough. That edge you feel, the one that makes your heart race, that voice that says, what if I fail? That is your signal. That's the door. And on the other side of it is everything you've ever wanted. But you've got to walk through it. You've got to condition yourself to lean in, not pull back. And you're doing that right now. Just by being here, you're proving that fear doesn't own you. Unleash the power within. We don't avoid fear. We run toward it. You walked on fire, didn't you? That wasn't just a stunt. That was a metaphor for your life. That was proof that you are more than the stories you've told yourself. You didn't let fear stop you. You used it to rise. So when fear shows up again, and it will, you'll remember it's not there to stop me. It's there to remind me that I'm ready. Let's go. Well, listen, success without fulfillment is the ultimate failure. You can have all the money, all the recognition, the perfect body, the big house, but if you're not lit up inside, if you're not living a life that's meaningful to you, then what's the point? This isn't just about achieving. This is about designing a life that's extraordinary on your terms, a life that reflects your values, your passion, your purpose. That's what we're doing here. We're not just setting goals. We're creating a vision that pulls you forward with power. And it starts with clarity. What do you really want? Not what you think you should want, not what someone else told you to go after, but what lights you up, what makes you feel alive. You've got to get specific. If your vision is vague, your results will be weak. But when your vision is crystal clear and emotionally charged, you become unstoppable. Your brain will filter the world differently. You'll start noticing the people, the opportunities, the tools to make that vision real. But a vision alone isn't enough. You need strategies that work. You need rituals that reinforce who you're becoming. Every day you're either designing your life or you're reacting to it. You're either shaping your destiny or someone else is doing it for you. So right now decide, what's the life you must live? Not someday, now. Because the life you deserve is waiting. But only if you're bold enough to design it and live it. Let's make it real. Transformation doesn't happen in a weekend. It starts in a weekend. What you've experienced here at Unleash the Power Within is a spark. It's the ignition. But now, the real question is, will you keep that fire alive when you go home? Will you take what you've unlocked in this room and build it into your life, your habits, your identity? Because the people who create lasting change aren't the ones who just feel inspired. The ones who just feel inspired. They're the ones who just feel inspired. They're the ones who just feel inspired. They raise the bar and refuse to go back. You've already proven what's possible. You broke through your fears. You shifted your state. You rewired your beliefs. That wasn't hype. That was you. That was the most real, powerful version of you stepping forward. And now, that version of you needs to lead every single day. You got to create rituals that support your vision. You got to feed your mind, condition your body, and surround yourself with people who lift you higher. Because momentum doesn't keep itself. It has to be maintained. And when life throws challenges, and it will, you don't shrink back to your old identity. You level up. You lean in. You remind yourself, I've already walked through fire. I've already met the strongest part of myself. That part is who I really am. So don't let this weekend be a memory. Make it a turning point. Make it the moment your life changed forever. This is your time. This is your new standard. Live it, own it, be it.